Go. Greetings, Cauldron and Weird. This is our first discussion of maybe a couple. We'll find out. We'll see how this one goes.
Round the Cauldron.
That's what we're calling it.
Yep.
All right. So
I came up with a name and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, it's a good.
we're
It's good.
sticking with it. This topic, unfortunately, is about girls' generation. I say unfortunately because, and Bryant's gonna let you know in a moment, SM done fucked up.
Big time.
Bryant.
Oh, we're starting off with me.
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay.
This is a discussion after all.
So-
Other people are allowed to talk.
No, okay. So when this happened, this was like number 2 trending on social media, Twitter, and all that. Pretty.
600,000 tweets.
Yeah.
In 2 hours.
So.
Jeez.
Wow.
Then even the number 1 spot only had 10,000 things. I don't even know how they weren't number 1.
What's going on right now is a few members are pursuing their
Own thing.
own thing.
Their own interests.
Their own interests, acting, solo careers, and that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. That I understand why. That's totally fine. But what SM has done to them is placed rules about it.
Yeah. And basically, they wanted to say, okay, I want to do more things, and another YouTuber named Dylan Jacob,
Yeah.
whose entire channel is about girls' generation.
Yeah.
That's all he talks about.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
he posted a video about this
When it happened.
actually, he waited a couple days. But he said how he described it was very nice and whatever. Didn't mean to get anybody mad or anything.
No.
But he said basically Sooyoung and Seohyun wanted to do more acting. Maybe SM wasn't helping them out as much as they should have with that, or was putting too many restrictions. So they said, okay, we don't have to resign if we don't want to.
Yeah.
So they didn't.
Yeah.
Tiffany wants to pursue an acting career
Yeah.
in America. She wants to go to school in America, and they probably said, no, we're not going to let you do that. There's plenty of schools here in
No, they
Korea,
said
and
no. There's you can do exactly what you want in America, what you can do here.
Exactly.
And she was not happy with that answer.
She wanted to go to school in America. She wants to work with Hollywood. That's understandable. She's from America.
She'd do great.
That's where a lot of the money
She
is,
can
too.
speak.
I mean,
She speaks incredibly fluent English. I have no doubt that she can make it. Over
Yeah.
here. So they probably
So-
said no. So she didn't sign either. The rest of the girls signed. So Seohyun, Sunny, Yuna, Yuri, and Taeyeon. They signed again.
Yeah.
The other 3 did not.
SM right now is the way I would describe what SM is right now is Icarus. They have flown so close to the goddamn sun, they have burned the wings. They're like, oh, well, if you want to come back and you want to join, some tours, you can do that, but you have to do this, this, and this, or yeah.
They said if you're signed to another company, realistically, it's going to be really hard for you
Yeah.
to be able to
Honor
work
your deal.
with the remaining
Yeah.
members. But they said in their statement, though, they did say Girls' Generation is not disbanding. Our Girls' Generation is still going to promote as all 8 members. It's just 3 of them didn't re-sign, which I'm okay with.
I'm okay. We just celebrated their anniversary.
Yeah, I think it's shitty still.
Yeah,
It's really shitty timing. I think.
Yeah.
It really is.
That
It's
irks me the most. It's the shittiest timing.
It's some bad timing. The thing is, a few people that I've watched or listened to on social media and all that, they're kind of in the boat I am. I saw this coming.
Oh yeah,
A lot
we
of
saw
us.
this coming in August.
Yeah,
There was just nothing. There was no news.
We
about
saw
it.
a lot. We saw it coming, but the fact of it came, and all the drama that has followed it is not okay. The fact that SM is I want to go to America. I want to go to Hollywood. I want to go to acting school in America. I'm from America, and they're like, no. I want to pursue my own career. I want to do this. No. But oh wait, we're not disbanded. They have worded it in such a way that
so they can save face.
That's exactly it. They're saving face. That's all they've done. We're not disbanded. they're not disbanded, but, 3 of them didn't sign. You're disbanded.
You got to take into account there too is that they have a certain image to hold, and that they have an obligation to say that this is arguably one of the most popular bands in the entire world. You have to have that image.
Yeah.
Even when the waters are shaky, you still have to say.
Even when the boat's drowning.
Even when the boat's drowning, you gotta pucker up against those plugs and start, getting some of that water there. But they have an image to uphold.
Yeah.
Regardless of things, the perception is the reality of what it is.
Yeah.
And that, I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how you can say we're still 8 members, we're still a fully functional team, but 3 of them are going, we want to pursue other stuff, so our obligation isn't
entirely into this.
Our priority is not you right now.
And that just doesn't mesh well with me, personally.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be very, very blunt about this. It sounds like they're done to me. I don't care
Look what
what
they did to
SM.
them.
I don't.
Look what they did to them.
Sorry. Down.
Stop it.
Let me talk.
Sorry.
Let me talk.
It's round the cauldron.
So, what it sounds like to me is exactly what it sounded like. There's this band I used to listen to. They were a local band from here in Columbus, and they were called the Crimson Armada.
Heard of them.
You know that name, Brian, don't
Yes,
you?
I do. Go ahead. No, it's fucked up.
2 of the members wanted to join other bands. This was as as Crimson was starting to get super, super popular. The singer and someone else wanted to do something else. They were on a record deal. Their record deal was like, no, we need you here. So basically, and they said, no, we have other bands we want to do work in. We want to pursue that as well as still being in the Crimson Armada. The label threw them under the bus. Basically, the label disbanded the Crimson Armada for them. And started, and the singer and one of the guitarists, I believe, went and started the Holy Guile. And this is exactly what that sounds like to me. I don't care what SM is saying. I really don't care, because it sounds like bullshit to me.
No, they threw them under the bus.
And it sounds like Girls' Generation, after just celebrating their 10th anniversary, is now done. And I cannot tell you how much that really is disappointing to me, because, ask Tyler, that's what got me into K-pop. That was the what's the word I'm looking for?
That was the catalyst.
That was the catalyst for me getting into K-pop. Yeah. Psy officially piqued my interest way back when.
Everyone was Psy, and then you heard Girls' Generation.
But then Tyler showed me Girls' Generation in 2015? 2016. And I was like, whoa.
So,
This is what this is all about.
Mm-hmm.
That is gone now. My favorite K-pop group is gone. And you know what? The coming days and months may turn out to be, oh, maybe I'm overreacting. But as of this point, all I can tell is that Girls' Generation is not Girls' Generation anymore.
Or Girls' Generation is only 5 people.
That's not Girls' Generation.
And that's the thing, and that's what I feel like a few people will say. It's like, okay, yeah, well, 3 didn't sign, but it's still 5 of the core members. But I'm not going to say without the other 3, they're bad. They're good. They will produce great music. They will produce great music videos, but
It's not the same.
But how do you do that? Does that now say, hey, do you now come to the other girls and go, listen, we need you on these dates for a music video. Hey, we need you for this on a tour. We need you to do this here. They have no obligation to say, yeah, we can do that. They can just go, yeah, it really sucks that you guys are going to be touring Japan for the next month, but I'm busy doing a movie in California.
Right.
If you are a paying customer wanting to see Girls' Generation and half of them are not there,
that's not Girls' Generation to
you
me.
feel that you were swindled a little bit, right?
Yeah. And that's kind of the aspect that I'm coming from. It's like, that's not going to be what I'm paying for.
Right.
No.
End of story.
Now, what I try to look at it all is, I do believe it was SM's fault. And I'll tell you why. And something we didn't cover before. When they first celebrated their 10th anniversary, they only promoted for... They only promoted for 1 week that they appeared on TV shows. SM cut all of their stuff. They did a live performance on a concert, and SM had them cut it from broadcast
Wow.
to try
I didn't
and
know that.
force all of the girls to re-sign their contracts because their contracts were up at the exact same time.
So they forced their hand and it bit them in the ass. I can't say I'm upset about
The
that.
devil went down to Georgia.
From what I'm
Like,
understanding,
I hate
that
I like that's a music
yeah, because
title, but the devil went down to Georgia. They really they tried to play the hand. They thought they had all the cards and they didn't.
yeah,
But if you were SM and you saw the writing on the wall saying, "Shit, we got to do something," because there could have been nothing to stop them from everyone leaving.
yeah,
You're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
yeah.
True, but you got to think for maybe some of the other girls is like, I see the success in this band. I see our spot in this world and that what we can do and be very successful at it. They maybe felt that they were pushed, which now you've affected that relationship with the record label and your artist now.
Yeah.
You know, who's to say that all 5 of them probably would be, or even 6 or 7 would maybe have gone, you know what, they have been very good right here. But because they showed their hand, you've completely affected that relationship now.
Yeah.
And,
And maybe the
you've
three who were
perpetuated
like-
this. You've now given the outside world of how you operate now, how you're treating these artists. So it could bite them in the ass.
I've tried to defend them before, but SM's done this to so many of their groups.
Yeah.
EXO used to be 12 members. 3 of them didn't like what they were doing to them, and they sued them.
Yeah.
The other 3 members left and sued them, and they've been... I won't get into it now.
They're still in
Yeah,
the circuit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as I can tell,
At the end of the day, what this comes down to is that SM took a chance at trying to force the girls' hands into re-signing,
And they failed.
and they failed. And not only did they fail, but in the process of doing that, they devoured their most profitable asset.
Yeah.
And now that is gone. So you have not only horribly affected the fans of the group, they've affected themselves, they've affected the group themselves. They're the remaining girls that
revenue.
sailed.
Yeah,
They've
their
affected
revenue.
their own the band and their revenue.
It's a tough weekend.
it is...
It's a tough weekend.
Tough day at the office,
day at
I'm
the
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing, and it's like Dylan said, he's like, I will still promote them however they want to keep going. He was like, but if at some point, and I'll reference another group that had this happen,
Go ahead.
from Cube Entertainment.
Really.
Extend our time 3 more minutes.
So we got we're at 13
Okay.
right now.
So we're at 6. Okay.
Beast.
Mm.
Beast wanted to leave Cube. They wanted to keep their name still. They essentially tried to buy their own
Couldn't do it.
trademark.
Yeah.
And Cube said no. The whole group left. And they got a whole new name, and they started their own company. And they started signing other people.
Wow.
And they started their own group. A lot of people want that to happen with Girls' Generation.
What would
Do
they
you-
become then?
I don't know what they could do, but
Because technically, Girls' Generation is still under SM trademark.
you'd have to buy the trademark. SM's not going to give it to you.
No,
obviously.
SM's not gonna give it to him, so it'd be
Something else.
Girl something or something. But I want that to happen
I would
because
love-
Don't you feel,
so if they took a 2-year break.
Like they just did?
Yeah, no, like if you took a 2-year break, you go to the United States, you go to Hollywood, you pursue your acting career, you do some movies, and then
We
and
come
then
back and we meet up.
you meet up, and then you do a tour, and then you take a year break. Something like that. I would love to see that happen because then it's like you get your cake and you eat it too.
No one gets their cake and eats it too. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like
But for
that is
them, I think they could let it happen.
possibly.
But
That is very idealistic, I feel.
I know. It's way too optimistic. It's way too
Exactly.
optimistic.
it's too simplistic to think that it's just like, oh, well, we'll just all leave and then we'll
Yeah,
get back
we'll meet
together.
back up. I know.
And the tough part is you're also going to have to assume that enough people will have the financial backing to support a group that left a major record label.
Oh yeah.
You're having to assume that, and that's a
Supposedly,
really hard thing
the two actor girls,
Yeah.
Seohyun and Sooyoung, are being heavily courted by every single major company who wants to sign them.
Oh, I'm
Of course
sure.
they are.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to sign them.
Yeah.
No word on what Tiffany's doing. She might have already gone back to America. We don't know.
Nobody's
Nobody's posting any information, so nobody knows.
She's probably gone dark for a good reason.
She's gonna go dark for a while.
And I totally understand that. And because if she does come back to America, I feel like there's a few American fans, if they find out where she is or what she's doing, they're gonna be like,
swarm her.
They're gonna swarm her.
Annoying.
So she has to go dark. I
Yeah.
don't blame her for going dark.
Now,
Wrap it up.
I'm gonna leave on a semi-light note.
Okay. So we've all had our spews.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had her. Now, all of the girls are still friends.
Oh
As far
yeah.
as everybody can tell, all of them are still friends. There is potential.
Yeah.
There is potential for obviously reunions and all that stuff. They're all still
Because
friends.
it wasn't one of them that caused the rift.
Exactly.
It was SM.
Yeah.
If it was Tiff or Sooyoung or Sun, if it was one of them, that would have been a big thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was SM effing themselves.
Yeah.
Just they thought they were doing the right thing.
They thought
They thought
they
this was the end of us. We gotta focus on our valuable asset right here and do
Yeah.
whatever we can. And
They
That's
played
what
a
they do.
hand that did not work to them, but they thought that was the best hand to play. So I'm glad they're all still friends. I'm glad that it didn't break them up. But it's where the future of Girls' Generation will go. It's very scary to me because again,
It's
three
hard.
of them are gone.
it's hard to
Yeah.
say what.
Technically, three of them are gone, but
But there's
we'll still support them.
yeah.
Of course.
SM jackasses. No, yeah, jackass. So
There's one more silver lining.
go ahead. We're at 17 minutes, so we have to wrap this up.
If those three girls are gone, there's no more obligation for them not to talk to Jessica anymore.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what the future holds.
So that has been our first round the cauldron.
Not the greatest topic in the world.
No, it's a very sad topic. Not
Somber
the
note.
Yeah, it's
Somber note.
Somber note. So
Come back for our next one when things will get even darker.
We talk about Corey's life.
oh,
Oh,
that was him, not
Low
me.
blow.
Low blow, man.
What is it with you lately? Jesus.
So
That'll be the end of this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Check us out on Facebook at Cauldron of Weird and on Instagram and Twitter at Sea of Weird. And check out our gaming channel. We have a lot of other games out there we've been playing lately. So, bye-bye.
bye, everyone.